How is it that every single financial analyst in the country, every single major network, whether it's Fox, Newsmax, or CNN, got it all wrong, right? Or was it that they didn't want you to know what this random Mexican on the internet is telling you, right? Um, Essentially, what we're doing right now is buying back our own bonds because guess what? Nobody wants to buy US bonds right now. It's like hot potato. Try to get rid of it as soon as possible because investors and countries are saying this is collapsing and we don't feel that it's worth anything, right? Um, Now, mainstream media is going to say that this is money we already had. We're not going to print additional money. Um, to try to calm down the yield curve. And to put it in simple terms, right? It's basically essentially saying, uh, the yield curves go really high when people start to dump it, right? Investors start to dump it, and in order to control that, because essentially this comes out of the pockets of every single American, whether you buy a car, whether you buy a home, the rates are based on this, right? Because the poor always end up paying for the government's fuck ups, right? Essentially, and so this isn't the first time that we've tried to manage the yield curves. This happened during World War II, and during that time, inflation got to 18%, meaning that for every $1,000 you spend on goods and services, um, you're spending an extra $180 out of pocket, right? Right now is at 4.2%, meaning you're spending about $42 out of pocket for goods and services for every $1,000, right? So it's still a little high, right? But it's not 18%. Now, is it going to rise to that? We don't know, obviously, but for our government to not tell the people, it's not like we can't look up the history. It's not like we can't, have AI on our phones and we can't look this stuff up, right? This is out there. But essentially, our government is not being truthful about what's actually happening. The desperation move that we had in Iran to try to take their resources so that we can maintain the petrodollar, the real reason why we were at war with Iran, right, is not told to the American people. They have no idea. There's other desperation moves that our government it's getting ready to do that I'll talk about in other videos. But essentially, right now, this is horrible, horrible news for the American people and inflation numbers.